Hello everyone! Welcome back to Mutsuminism. I am from now on trying to be louder in the beginning because I noticed that I'm very quiet in the beginning and then I'm very nervous all the time, so I'm trying to improve. Keep sending me feedback, thank you very much. So today I will actually do my blog series again. Today is number 2, so well, two. So if you haven't seen the first video, I will link it down below. And yeah, let's see what I will talk about today. You know, my blog is about the same topics, about anime, it's about fashion, it's about Japanese pop culture in general. Music probably as well, so because I've been going to lots of concerts, so maybe that will await you today. Okay, so I found the first video that has pictures still. I've talked about it in the first video, but a lot of my pictures in my blog are not there anymore, so it looks like this. Yeah, it's a pity, but I will just share with you all of the blog posts that still have pictures so I can show you something. And the first one today is called You Are My Milky Way. That could be everything, to be honest, but I can actually tell that it's about a concert that I went to, a MOOC concert in Strasbourg, which is in France. It's very close to where I'm living, it's very close to Germany, so yeah, we sometimes went there because if they only played in Berlin and in Strasbourg, Strasbourg was way closer. And I don't know if I've talked about it before, but I'm a big horror game and horror movie fan. And we saw, when we were on our way to France, we saw this poster. It's a poster for Saw 6, which hasn't been released in Germany at that time, but it's coming, it was released in France before it was released in Germany. And my friend and I always are going to watch horror movies together in the cinema. We're very upset about this. So this is how we took this picture. Yeah, you can see we're upset. Yeah, then there are many pictures of trains and French signs, because I can't speak one single word French, so yeah, it's strange to see, and of course made us excited. And then we saw this poster, which is the poster for the concert we were going to. And you know, it's a Japanese band. It's still one of my favorite bands. They are not disbanded, even though this, I don't know if you could call them visual kei, I wouldn't. But it's Japanese rock, and you know, it's a little on the special side for most European and American, well, Western rock or metal fans. But yeah, I would definitely recommend MOOC. Please give them a listen. They're more like pop rock, so should be fine for everyone, basically. And yeah, because they're so small, you're very happy to see, and they're so far away because they're a Japanese band that doesn't usually tour worldwide. Well, MOOC actually do, but still you don't see them in magazines all the time. So it was, yeah, very special to see a poster for them. Then we actually, of course we had a few more hours to spend before the live started, and we decided to eat pizza. The most French thing we could find, of course. No, I'm kidding. What was funny was that we were in France and expected to have trouble because we don't speak French, and it's, yeah, the image of French people is that they are not good in English. Of course I don't know because I haven't been there a lot of times, but we were worried about that. And then we went to an Arabian place that sold pizza, and the guy there, the owner, actually spoke German. So that was very lucky, I guess. Yeah, and then there's this red tour bus, which if you're a fan of Japanese music in Germany or in Europe in general, you know this bus, because most of the bands, they tour with this bus, with the red car. So of course you're happy when you see. Then there's, of course, a couple live pictures. I don't take pictures during the live a lot, but I will share a few with you. Like this one was before it started. And I assumed that there were about 250 people, which isn't too much, but it was fine. It was a small hall. Well, in Japan, MOOC, they sometimes do in the Budokan. I don't know if you know about that, but it's a very, there's a small, a small insect flying around. I'm sorry. Focus. No, I lost everything. Where was I? I was talking about the Budokan. Yeah, so MOOC are a very popular band in Japan, and they fill big, huge halls. So seeing them in a hall with 250 other fans is kind of special because you see them up close. Yeah. Yeah, then I took a couple pictures during the live, like this one, where you can see my favorite bandman of all time, I guess, which is Tatsuro from MOOC, the vocal, and Yuke, which is the bassist. And yeah, until this day I took probably my favorite picture that I ever took on a concert, this one. I think Yuke, the bassist, is looking straight into the camera somehow. I think, yeah, we weren't many people, so he probably noticed that someone was taking pictures. And yeah, it's a very cute picture. He's kind of smiling. He kind of seemed to enjoy himself. I really like that picture. Yeah, then I have this one of the drummer and the guitarist, but it's very blurry, it's not good pictures, which is a pity. This one is a really nice picture because Tatsuro looks like Sadako. Yeah, he looks really good, I think. It's really, yeah, he's my favorite. I said it before and he really is. What else do we have? Oh, this one. This is another great picture of Tatsuro. It has a scary vibe, and I really like that. And yeah, then we were on our way home again. Didn't have to sleep on a station, I guess, this time. If you're one of my friends, you know that we've stayed at stations all the time when we were young, because we didn't have much money to go to the lives, to all the concerts. And we actually, none of us, of course we were young, we didn't have cars, so we had to go by train. And the trains stopped running during the night. Maybe the last one is around midnight, and then the first one is around 5 a.m. Yeah, and the most inexpensive tickets, the most cheap tickets, didn't allow you to, usually didn't allow you to take the last train or the first trains. It was just a time limited ticket. And of course we had the cheap tickets and we had to wait. So I stayed at a lot of stations in Germany overnight. The next entry is about the book fair in Frankfurt. I don't know, it should be internationally renowned because it's a very big book fair, which we have in Germany, in Frankfurt. And they have a hall with manga and anime, of course, too, because mangas are books. Would have thought. So there were lots of cosplay people going as well, still going. Well, not right now, but if there is a book fair, there are usually cosplayers too. And yeah, so I went with friends, and it looks like it's the same group as I've shown before. And this time we were wearing kigurumis. Kigurumis are those huge animal pajama-like clothes. They're very cute, they're very comfy. This is in late October, so it's already pretty cold in Germany. And those things are really comfy and really warm. So it's a good choice. And of course, one of my friends, the Lolita, she's wearing a Lolita dress. These two I haven't shown before. Another pair of friends, they wore the same kigurumis, which is very cute. Both are pandas. And And I really like that picture still. Yeah. And that is how I looked. I am a big fan of Sergeant Frog or Keroro Gunso. Not sure if you know about this anime or the manga, but I would recommend it if you like weird stories, frogs, and mecha, because it's a little Gundam-like. Yeah, it's basically a frog from outer space who wants to reign the Earth. Yeah, it's very fun. I recommend it. Yeah, I was wearing Keroro Kigurumi and yeah, green glasses and everything. I had my hair like this for many years, and yeah, this is us. And I'm even writing that you can see that I was cold. That's why my pose is a little stiff. Yeah. There's a group picture of us, which is very cute. And then when we were just strolling around on a book fair, we found a group that was almost identical to ours, because we were many girls with kigurumis and one Lolita, and we actually had one boy with us, which was a little, yeah, VK like rock stylish. And then we found a group that was exactly the same. Like, look at this. They are wearing kigurumis as well. They have one Lolita, and then they have one guy who's wearing rockish clothes. Yeah, we didn't know them, but we asked for a picture together because it was really fun. Yeah, it's really cute that we are looking so identical. And yeah, I'm at 60 minutes, but I will do one more video for you. Not video, one more post. So the third and last one for this video is about, yeah, a concert again. As I said, I went to a lot of concerts, and yeah, this is one of them. It's Miyavi. Miyavi is a great solo guitarist and vocal guy. He used to be in a band. I don't remember the name of the band. I'm very sorry, but I will enter it here. Yeah, but he went solo, and he got really popular when he got solo. Yeah, within the first years he was very self-centered, but that was kind of his image. He was actually a really great guy. He's still a really great guy, and he's very, very, very famous right now. You might know him, and yeah, I loved him back then. I don't really listen to his music anymore, but I was really enjoying his music back then. So this time, where did we go to? I'm sorry, this is my Microsoft. We went to Cologne. Cologne, actually. Yeah, that's like, if you go to concerts in Germany, it's either Berlin, maybe Hamburg, Cologne, and Munich. They usually go to these cities. And because Cologne is the most close one to where I'm living and where my friends were living, we always went to Cologne to go see our favorite bands. And of course, we always had time to spend in the city as well, and we took pictures like this. We found a very cute store. It was very rare to see Hello Kitty stuff or like Japanese stuff in general, like these times. You know, this is 2009 we're talking about, so all of the young ones may be watching, you're really lucky because you can find it anywhere now. But yeah, back then you couldn't, and we were very happy to see anything reminding us of Japanese stuff. And yeah, we took pictures like this. This is what we wore to the concert. My friend is wearing the kigurumi that you saw before, actually, and she always made all of her stuff herself, like the what is it called? The glasses chain. She did it by herself, and I think it's a panda one. She made tiny pandas on her chain. She made herself. It was really cute, and I liked to do weird faces back then, and wear lots of jewelry, which I don't anymore, which is a pity. And yeah, then there's my friend imitating a really popular Miyavi pose, because he posed like this with his guitar a lot back then. And I got this great photo book, and I really wonder where it is right now because it looks so good, and I hope that it didn't get lost when I was moving. It's really nice pictures. Look at it. So nice, so good. And Miyavi, he's not just talented, he's very good looking too. And yeah, I'm writing about his life, and you know, it's not just that he's going on stage and playing his music, he's also usually talking a lot, and he was always a kind of peacemaker person. Like, he is very engaged with all kinds of things, volunteering for those in need, and just wanting to keep or to create peace on earth. He's still doing all that, and he was doing it back then too, and he always spoke to his fans and was always very nice to everyone. Yeah, there's a big text which is in German, so I can show you, but I will loosely translate. And I said that the concert was very nice, of course, and that Miyavi told us how much he loves his fans all the time. Oh, and that he got his first daughter back then. So 11 years ago, she's already 11. I didn't know that, because he has 2 daughters now, and the big one seems to be 11 now. And he was very proud to say that he's a dad now. And you know, not lots of musicians share that. Like, especially rock, and especially Japanese rock bands, they don't share when they have a girlfriend or a partner in general, or are even married and have kids. I mean, if they have a certain level of popularity, then maybe they do. But until then, they want to seem available. And of course, they don't talk about having a partner and not being available to the good fans. But he always did, which I really liked. And if you follow him, you see his kids all the time. They are gorgeous. Yeah, I'm writing that he's very sexy, he's very proud, and he knows everything about himself and how he has to move and how he has to act and anything. But it still seemed that he was a little exhausted, and he even apologized for that. But he gave his best, and we really enjoyed the concert. Yeah, and I'm writing that this time he played kinda jazzy, which is, yeah, not unexpected for Miyavi, because he likes to mix several genres, and I really like that about him. And yeah, with that, I will finish today's video. I think that's enough about me talking about my favorite bands for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I was just watching an Naomi John video, and my makeup's inspired by her. So not expired, inspired. Oh my god. Yeah, so yeah, I hope you like it, and I hope to see you again. I love you all, and please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment if you like this. Please let me know what you want to see more, or what I can do better in the future. Thank you very much. Bye bye.